What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. Anniversaries usually have a good energy with them. You know, usually it's symbolizing something good. It can also symbolize something, you know, devastating. Such as this story right here I want to talk to you about. Today is January 7th, 2024. I almost said 2023. Today is the 1-year anniversary, guys, in case you guys forgot or didn't know, of Tyre Nichols' traffic stop. And we all know about that. If you've been with me in this channel for a long time, you know I'm one of the people that really covered the Tyre Nichols case. And it kind of bothered me. It bothered me so much to the point that I left Houston, Texas, where I'm presently at, and I went down to the exact spot where he was beaten severely by the 5 Memphis PD officers, which are going to trial this year, which I plan to attend. And this video is not about them. It's just about, you know, talking about Tyre Nichols, how the case affected me, and the terrible toll it's taken on his family with such a devastating loss. Before I begin, let me say this. I don't know Tyre Nichols, right? I didn't know a lot about Memphis except negative things of what they said about the city. Crime-ridden. You don't want to go to Memphis. You might not survive. All kind of negative stuff they were saying about the city. When I went down there and, you know, covered the case, as far as, you know, going to the site of the atrocity and meeting a lot of people before I even went down there. Memphis is no different than any other city that I've ever been to. They got crime, poverty, all kind of stuff. But they also got good people there. I met a lot of friends in Memphis. Good people. From what I see from this case, Tyre Nichols' parents, Rovine Wells and Mr. Rodney Wells, are good people. Seemed like they had put Tyre Nichols in a situation, you know, as far as his development and stuff like that, to where, you know, it made him who he was. There were a lot of rumors coming out talking about, you know, all these different rumors where they were saying, hey, a woman was involved and this and that. All of that stuff proved to be false. This man lost his life at the hands of 5 officers that acted unprofessional. They acted like street hooligans, like they didn't have a clue of how to put basic handcuffs on a human being that they've been trained to do, and they were mace happy, spraying it all over, including in their own faces. Now, all 5 of these guys are on trial. There are other people there. Some have turned state's evidence, you know, against the other ones, which doesn't make it any better. And some have just basically been let off the hook. There's still, even with this trial going, a class action lawsuit of $550+ million, and I hope they win it. Some of the people indicted in there is well, not people, but some of the things they cited, City of Memphis, Police Chief C.J. Davis, among other people, Field Lieutenant Dwayne Smith. It is what it is. Though a lot of people are not directly responsible with putting their hands on Tyre Nichols, the web of lies and the energy and tethers touch a lot of people to where if they had done their job, this would have never had happened. I talk on my channel a lot about telling people, hey, you know, comply when an officer comes up to you. You know, don't give them no mouth. Just relax. Tyre Nichols did this and he still lost his life by people that look like him. I don't really push race on a lot of things, but you know, I'm still black. And I'm going to say what I got to say as far as this case and how it affected me as somebody that's black. Watching black officers, 5 of them, most of them over 200 pounds. I think all of them over 200 pounds. 2 of them could play in the NFL. Do this to somebody the size of a string bean that looks just like them. You damn right it affects me. That could have been me. Could have been a lot of y'all. Sometimes, you know, you get officers that come across you and they treat you like the last person they had a wild situation with. Is it your fault? No. But sometimes when they see you, you might look like somebody that they had a run-in with, or they might be having a bad day, or, you know, they got to do something to explain why they stopped you if one of them is out of control. The bottom line is this, guys. Today, you know, a lot of people in his family and people around that really was enthralled in this case are not feeling too well. To his family, his siblings, which I don't know, his mother, Rovan, stepfather, Rodney, you get my sincerest condolences once again. I hope the people in the neighborhood remember this date and go over there and show support for them. Because even though people smile a lot of times, they be crushed on the inside. I'm sure this community lended a lot of support to them. Today they might need it. May Tyre Nichols rest in peace. And may the justice system do its thing out there in the city of Memphis when dealing with these 5 dudes. You notice this is the first Tyre Nichols video. I never put the police officers up there. Those of you who've been with me, it's not about them, it's about him. Should have never had happened. This guy was a father, somebody's son. And to go down like that, I have no words for it. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today's a day of remembrance. And I just figured I'd say my 2 cents. I'm going to drag you out. I'm going to drag this on long enough, but man, I mean, this is heartbreaking to me. Out of the death of him came the life of the Dynamic Reason channel. I've gained subscribers off of something that somebody lost their life over. And I'm trying my best to do the best thing with the gift I've been given. By giving you guys great content, giving you something to think about, and being real with you. Because he seemed like he was a real cool dude. And he lost his life to idiots. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.